Breaking news. Welcome to Today News. Here is the headlines. Save Nigeria from total collapse. Afenifere tells FG. Save Nigeria from total collapse. Afenifere tells FG. So my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news, and do ensure you like, subscribe and share. Now the details. Afenifere has shown concern over the near collapse of states of the nation affair since the new administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu took over. Afenifere, in a communique issued and signed by the deputy leader, His Royal Highness Oladipo Olaitan and Deputy Secretary General Alade Rotimi John, at the conclusion of the regular quarterly meeting held on Tuesday, August 27, 2024 at Isoya, Ogbo, Ogun State, maintained that the distressing state of the nation's affairs, particularly since the assumption of office of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration, which 1 year in the saddle has left the people perplexed and bewildered respecting the direction of the ship of state. Afenifere noted that the Nigerian people are sorely troubled by the pervasive hardship, crippling hunger, unremitting insecurity in the land, runaway inflation, massive unemployment, all of which have left the people worse off than they were at the beginning. The group also observed the reckless, obstinate and indifferent attitude of the government to the long-term effect of the lack of forethought or purpose regarding the handling of the public revenue. Afenifere, therefore, ruled some of the Tinubu administration's profligate predilection or inclination to waste resources, stating that $100 million or 214 billion naira as purchase price for an Airbus A330 as jet for the president, and a further $50 million to retrofit it is uncalled for. In addition, Afenifere noted that 950 million naira each as purchase price of a new set of armored Cadillac Escalade limousine SUVs as befitting vehicles for the president, 21 billion naira, for renovating a new mansion for the vice president, 90 billion naira, as subsidy for religious pilgrimage, and 10 billion naira to renovate the presidential lodge as Ribadu Road, Lagos, among others, give an insight of a wasteful nature of the administration. Afenifere is scandalized or shamed by the odium and poor international or global image which have attended these profligate or prodigal expenditures. We are puzzled that a government can be so masterful at diversionary tactics just to lull the people to sleep and confuse them as they wake in the midst of grave national circumstances and of a strident or sustained debate of its desultory or unmethodical handling of governance. We maintain that some of the diversionary tactics which the administration engages that include untenable reintroduction of the old national anthem and a frenzied recourse to the Supreme Court to make local government federating units contrary to 162, particularly subsections 5 and 6 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, tilt towards power recklessness, the group said. Afenifere also noted that it is alarmed concerning the present insidious wave of harassment of media, who in the course of their professional practice have been deemed to have been touched the raw nerves of the administration. The group urges the government to possess more than a nodding acquaintance of the provisions of 39 of the Constitution, respecting the constitutional rights to freedom of expression and of the press. In what the group terms recipe for good governance, it reiterates call for a wide-ranging, cost-effective reduction in the cost of governance, using the Oronsaye report as template and the immediate establishment for the machinery for the devolution of powers consistent with a federal arrangement and the heeding